Hey, my name is Greg and this is my wife Becky and we are the pastors at Freedom Church in Rotterdam and we are so excited to welcome you to our new building right here in the city centre.
We are on the 4th floor overlooking the most central part of the city in the main shopping district. It's next to the main intersection and also the metro and the tram. Our metro is actually an X shape and we're right in the middle of the cross. We cannot believe how God has moved in allowing us to rent this space. We're so blessed. It's going to be God's lookout, a place of prayer, peace and oasis in the middle of a busy city. We see this city being constantly used by young professionals and youth, but at the same time being a warm and welcoming environment, tasteful and modern to fit in with the style and entrepreneurial spirit of this city.
And this building is a gateway to our city. Not only will it house our Sunday events where we will connect anyone anywhere to a life-changing relationship with Jesus, we will also have a permanent home for our kids' church. No more set up and set down, yes! We have a space for the youth of our city to come to our weekly hangouts as well, for our monthly women's she ministry and our monthly barbarians men's ministry. We will have an academy training room for our next generation leaders as well. We will have an office space for our incredible serve teams and staff to work from. We will have a space for those much needed personal conversations, and we will also have a space for our band to rehearse and to devise new music as well. This will give space for more creativity for our Salt Winds media and creative teams to share the gospel of Jesus with the city. We also hope to rent out our flexible office workspace and our academy room and our main event space to professionals connecting and serving our city and providing income for our church building, as well as using everything God has placed into our hands to the fullest.
We have stewarded some money to get us this far, but we need $25,000 to complete the get-in, demolition and construction of our event space, as well as basic decorating and equipment to facilitate church on a Sunday. As a church, we have everything we need for a set up and set down, about 70 chairs and a few fold-out tables and a paddling pool for baptisms. But that is it. We have no furniture. To get this started, we're going to need to knock through the central part of our building to make an event space and stage. We need to build screens and put up sound and lighting.
We will be leaving our current venue, Annabelle, the last week of November and returning for one Christmas event on Sunday, the 14th of December. And then we need to be able to open the doors for the church at the beginning of January. We're hoping to tweak and perfect the space to officially launch in March. We want to be able to continue normal events for our church community between January and March.
So, how can you help? As I mentioned earlier, we need €25,000 to do this part of the project, but we need €15,000 over the next 7 weeks just to get the event space ready. We need to secure our builders and contractors. It's an audacious plan, but we have audacious faith. So firstly, if you're part of this church, can you consider your tithe? Scripture teaches about tithing and about giving. So giving beyond your tithe, is God calling you to this? Is he giving you to give into this legacy and into Europe? Perhaps you know churches or organisations that have a heart for mainland Europe. Then you can share this video and share your heart for this mission. This is a rental for the next 5 years, but we're looking at growing the next generation here and raising leaders here. Putting a stake in the city for the future of Rotterdam, but also for the Netherlands. Lastly, we currently as pastors work freelance part-time, and we have a filmmaker, photographer and social media graphic freelancer who all work a few hours. But we have vision to have staff working here consistently, including the role of a finance, an administrator and a building manager. We know we could outgrow this space. We're already foreseeing double events. But directly next to this space, there is even more space that would take us from 800 square meters to 2,188 square meters. We can't currently afford that monthly rent and renovate that space, but God is a God of miracles, and we could build an even bigger event space and facility right in the city centre of Rotterdam, and it's right there.
Come on. And in 9 years, we've gone from 17 people to 140 people. Think what God can do in the next 5 years. So this is a powerful opportunity to give into Rotterdam and the Netherlands and beyond. As it says in James, it says, faith without action is dead. So will you invest and be a part of this story?